Behind closed doors, protecting girls within families, the house with two windows in a small town in Madhya Pradesh. There was a house with two narrow windows and one dim bulb. 8-year-old Asha lived there with her mother, father, and her father's younger brother, Chacha. The house was small, and like in many poor Indian homes, privacy was a luxury no one could afford. Asha loved going to school. She especially liked drawing flowers and copying alphabets in her notebook. But slowly, she started losing interest. She stopped coloring. She often complained of stomach aches and cried at night. Her mother thought she was missing her father, who had started drinking more and spending less time at home. But the truth was darker. Every evening, when her mother stepped out to fetch water or buy vegetables, Chacha, who lived with them, would call Asha inside and touch her in ways she didn't understand but instinctively feared. He would threaten her with cruel warnings. If you tell anyone, I'll make sure your mother is hurt. Asha kept silent. Her eyes spoke a language of pain that no one seemed to hear. Until one day, her teacher noticed something odd. One word, a door opens. It was a Friday morning when Asha's class teacher, Mrs. Meenal, asked the children to draw their families. While other kids drew smiling parents and colorful homes, Asha's picture was dark. Her house was black, her face had no mouth, and a tall man stood over her with red hands. Mrs. Meenal gently called her after class. Asha, is everything okay at home? She asked. Asha looked down, hesitated, and whispered just one word, Chacha. That was enough. The teacher contacted the school counselor. Asha was brought into a safe space where she gradually opened up. Her story came out in fragments with tears in between, but also relief. For the first time, someone believed her without asking, "Are you sure?" The school alerted the Child Welfare Committee, CWC, and a local NGO that supported children in abuse cases. Asha was given temporary shelter in a child-friendly care home while legal action was initiated. Her mother, when informed, was shattered. At first, she couldn't believe it, but when she heard the full story, she collapsed in grief. How did I not see? She kept asking. She left her husband's home that very night. A door opens to the sky. Asha began healing in the safe home. There were other girls like her, each carrying a story hidden behind doors. They painted, played, and received therapy. Gradually, Asha's drawings began changing. Her house was no longer black. It had a garden, a sun, and a big tree under which a girl was reading a book. Her mother, now staying separately, took up tailoring and joined a women's group that supported single mothers of abused children. She visited Asha every weekend, slowly rebuilding the bond between them. In time, the court passed judgment. Chacha was found guilty under the Protection of Children from Sexual Offences (POCSO) Act. Asha and her mother relocated with help from the NGO. Asha joined a new school in a different town where her story wasn't known, but her smile was. Years later, As part of a children's rights campaign, Asha, now 13, spoke at a local school event. She didn't say much, just one clear message. Even if the hurt comes from inside your own home, it's still wrong. You are not alone. Speak up. Someone will help. Because sometimes, behind closed doors, monsters hide, but also angels wait.